If you think elite football drama only exists in the Champions League or the English Premier League, think again. Yesterday, the city of Dublin witnessed absolute warfare on the pitch. No red cards, but 5 yellow cards, a stadium roaring with rivalry, a controversial penalty denial, and 2 tactical geniuses fighting for every inch of grass. Welcome to the breakdown of the Dublin Derby, where Shamrock Rovers took on St. Patrick's Athletic in what was easily the most intense football match of the weekend. The stage was set at a completely sold-out Tallaght Stadium, the fortress of Shamrock Rovers. The air was thick with tension. St. Pat's arrived with a clear blueprint: dominate the possession, suffocate the midfield, and silence the home crowd. And for the first 40 minutes, Stephen Kenny's men did exactly that. They moved the ball beautifully in a fluid 4-3-3 formation, testing the Rovers' backline. But the Hoops defense, marshaled by the absolute rock Roberto Lopez and goalkeeper Leon Poles, stood like a concrete wall. It was physical, it was brutal, and every single tackle felt like a statement of intent. As the first half was bleeding into stoppage time, precisely in the 44th minute, St. Pat's committed too many men forward. And in football, code red strikes when you leave your back door open. Shamrock Rovers launched a lightning-fast counterattack. The ball found the star forward Johnny Kenny. With the composure of a seasoned assassin, Kenny timed his run perfectly, sliced through the defense, and slotted a brilliant finish past the keeper. Boom! 1-0 to Shamrock Rovers, and Tallaght Stadium absolutely erupted. But wait, the drama didn't stop there. Just before the whistle, St. Pat's launched a furious attack into the box. A heavy challenge went down. The St. Pat's players surrounded the referee, screaming for a penalty. The away fans were furious, but the referee waved his hands: no penalty. A massive talking point that set the pitch on fire going into halftime. The second half wasn't just football, it was a psychological thriller. St. Pat's came out for blood, pushing higher and harder. With tempers flaring, the referee had to step in with an iron fist to keep the game from turning into a backyard brawl. While no one received a red card, the referee flashed a whopping 5 yellow cards to keep control. For Shamrock Rovers, Dylan Watts and Lee Grace went into the book for tactical fouls and cynical time wasting. On the flip side, St. Pat's pillars Chris Forrester, Jamie Lennon, and Joe Redmond all saw yellow as frustrations boiled over. Every whistle was met with roars of protest from the dugouts. Let's talk about the masterminds on the sidelines, because the tactical chess match between the two Stevens was elite. Stephen Kenny, the St. Pat's boss, went all out. He made bold, attacking substitutions, overloading the wings to break the Rovers' low block. But Stephen Bradley anticipated every single move. Bradley turned into a defensive general. In the final 15 minutes, he shut shop, bringing on defensive reinforcements and switching to a compact, unbreakable structure. Bradley was kicking every ball from the technical area, screaming at his players to hold the line. And hold the line they did. When the final whistle blew, the scoreboard read Shamrock Rovers 1, St. Patrick's Athletic 0. A tactical masterclass, a heroic defensive display, and a bitter pill to swallow for the visitors. Dublin, at least for now, belongs to the green and white. This match proved that football isn't just about the name on the back of the jersey, it's about the badge on the front and the fire in the belly. What did you think of the referee's performance? Was that a clear penalty for St. Pat's in the first half? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive breakdown, smash that like button, share it with your football mates, and subscribe for more raw football content. Until next time, keep loving the beautiful game.